In this video, we're going to look at a basic trigonometric problem involving a right triangle, angle of elevation, one of your typical problems that you'll find. So let's look at the problem here. Just like any wood problem, you want to read the problem, make sure you understand what it's asking you for. Might be helpful to draw a diagram. So here it is. The Willis Tower in Chicago is 1,454 feet tall and situated about 1 mile inland from the shore of Lake Michigan. An observer in a boat on the lake directly in front of the Willis Tower looks at the top of the tower and measures the angle of elevation as 5 degrees. How far offshore is the boat? So that's the problem that's posed. So let's draw a triangle here. So let's suppose that this side right here is the tower. Okay. And it's inland. It's at about a mile from the shore. So let's say this is 1 mile. Okay. So the tower is going to be this side of the triangle. And it's 1,454 feet tall. Okay, so this side is 1,454. And that's feet. Okay, and let's say the boat is over here somewhere. And say this distance right here, from this point here from the shore to the boat, it says X, and that's what they want to know. From the land, the shore to the boat, what's the distance? And then the angle of elevation, as you look up, that's your angle of elevation. If you're looking down, you're on top of a building looking down, then your angle of elevation, say you're up here somewhere, you're looking down over here, this is your angle of depression here. Looking up, you have the angle of elevation. Okay. And they tell us that the angle of elevation is 5 degrees. So this angle right here is 5 degrees. Okay. And we want to solve for x. Again, using your basic functions. In this case, we're going to use tangent. So I'm going to say the tangent of 5 degrees. So since we have, by the given information, a right triangle, this is your right angle here. Tangent will be the opposite over the adjacent. So this will be 1,454. And it's just going to be over this side right here. Okay. So this distance right here, which is 1 mile, and this x distance right here, the other one. And we want the units the same. Okay, we got this side over here in feet. This is 1 mile, and then this I'm going to say it's in everything in feet. Okay, so 1 mile is 5,280 feet. This is plus x in feet. Okay, so using the definition of tangent, we have an equation. We simply solve this equation for x. So to simplify this, I'm just going to multiply both sides by this denominator, and then divide by tangent of 5 degrees. So let me do this. That'll be 5,280 plus x is equal to, so I'm multiplying both sides by 5,280 plus x, and then I'm going to divide at the same time by tangent of 5 degrees. So that'll give me, on this side, it'll give me 1454 divided by tangent. At 5 degrees. And then you just do your calculations. Okay, so I just come over here, use the calculator. So I'm going to do the right side first. So it's going to be, and since we're dealing with degrees here, we got to make sure the mode is in degrees, and it is. Okay, so we got this set to degrees. Okay, so then we just compute 1454 divided by the tangent of 5. And I don't have to put the degree symbol because it's already in degrees. And then I divide and enter, and we get this. Okay, so this side right here is 16,000 rather, 619.296. And we want to solve for x, so we subtract from that 5,280. And we get then that x will equal 11,339. Point 296. And this is the answer in feet. Okay, so the distance that the boat is offshore is 11,339 feet, 0.296 feet. So it's what, 11,339.296. Now, if you want the answer in miles, we simply divide this by number of feet in a mile, which is 5,280, and we get 2.15, and that's in miles. Okay. But when you're working these word problems, again, solve it with the same units. So you got one unit in miles, one in feet, convert everything to one, either to miles or to feet. Here, convert it to feet. So I can give the answer either in feet or in miles, depending on what they ask for. Okay, so that's the end of this short video. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.